If you love this community and you care about all our commanders, then please listen up. Through my work with Help the Muppet, I've seen just how tough life is for challenge commanders trying to get by in the Milky Way galaxy. I've heard stories that would make you weep. Commanders spending weeks or even months collecting materials, taking on all sorts of jobs just to make enough credits in order to get their ship to jump a couple more light years, or simply to deliver a few more tons of cargo, all to make extra credits. I've even heard tales of explorers flying out into the black to find those elusive systems with the promise of earning billions, only never to be seen or heard from again. So please, find it in your heart to help. Commander Machine and his loyal automaton JK didn't get any work today. They didn't get any yesterday either. Their ship was destroyed through no fault of their own, and they can't afford the rebuy to get it replaced. So how are Machine and JK supposed to earn a living without a proper ship? Roberto's quarters are always dark and freezing. The heating is never on. He works on a ship for a commander who pays very little and is simply left alone in the dark until called upon, only to put his life at risk for the sake of others. All he can do is lay in his bunk huddling under an old duvet to keep him warm. In the galaxy today, some commanders face a real choice between letting their crew starve or putting their lives on the line just to make a few credits. And that's just not right. Now, while things get better for some commanders, life is really bleak for our poorest pilots. This galaxy has a big heart, and in these tough times, I know you want to help. So please consider helping a Muppet by joining Commander Machine's Patreon page and pledge a few credits a month. Every credit really does count. You can help ensure commanders like Machine get rewarded for their time, effort, and danger that they put themselves through every day just to simply get by. I hope you'll be proud to do your bit. Please pledge a few credits a month, the same as the cost of a cup of Fujin tea, and help give our struggling commanders a chance. Thank you.
Oh, hello. I hope you've enjoyed this little sketch and also the content I've been putting out over the past 2 years. Those who've been following my channel for a while may have noticed that the production quality of these episodes has improved significantly from my earlier content. Unfortunately, these improvements do come at a cost. The 3D modelling software and film editing applications do not come cheap, and of course, the other real cost is time. As with most content creators, I am a one-man band, and finding the time to write, film and produce these episodes whilst juggling a family and full-time job can be pretty tricky. With all this in mind, I've decided to put together a Patreon page whereby people who like what I do can show their appreciation for the show, effectively buying me a beer and saying, "Hey, keep up the great work, Machine." So what do you get for joining my Patreon page? Well, I'm thinking of the usual offer of seeing the content first before it's released on YouTube, as well as your name in the credits. I'll be creating a private area on the Mostly Aimless Discord channel, where supporters can discuss the show and get sneaky peeks on upcoming episodes, and in addition, the chance to have an input on the show, whether it's storyline suggestions or even helping with voice work, and, if the story allows it, for the most loyal of backers, a chance to have your own 3D modelled incidental character in the show. If you fancy helping out, then awesome. If not, then that too is fine, as verbal support really does help to keep the morale up. Well, I guess there's not much else to say except thank you very much for your support over the last couple of years. It really does mean a lot to me. So Commanders, it's a fly safe from me.
And it's a fly safe from him.
Bye for now.
Hey, what about the poor Roberto here? Don't I get any lines?